Hello, and welcome back to the Quinn and Connor Experience, produced by Brandon Moore. We're back. Episode 3? Episode 4.
Yeah. I'd say we can call it 4.5 by definition.
We did lose the first take on this episode.
Okay,
Be our bloopers.
For a quick recap, we actually filmed an episode yesterday, but we had an argument midway through, and during that argument, the footage just cut off, and that's not in our brand. In the Quinn and Connor Experience.
So we're back. It's Quinn, Connor, Brandon, and the special guest, long awaited. Everyone's been waiting for him. Lindens Savage, how we doing?
We're all right. I just want to say again, boys, I've said it enough, but thank you so much for having me on this wonderful show called the Quinn and Connor Experience, made by Quinn and Connor only. Thank you.
Whoa. Shots fired.
6'7".
What did you even say?
Anyways, right off the bat, Lyndon, I got a pretty juiced up question for you.
Go ahead.
And I know this will be hard for you to answer. First things first. Would you rather have your girlfriend, I won't say her name,
Okay.
for privacy reasons,
Okay, thank you.
leave you for our dear sweet Peyton Anderson,
Okay.
or, this is where it gets hard, Tyler Toney quits Dude Perfect?
Now, this is a spicy
You know, if I'm going to be honest, Tyler Toney, he's staying on Dude Perfect.
He's gotta go.
He's staying. Tyler Toney's staying on Dude Perfect. No discussions up. Tyler Toney is staying on Dude Perfect.
Okay, here's the question though.
Yeah.
Where does Tyler Toney rank among all-time athletes? Like, give me your top 5 all-time athletes.
Okay. I put Tyler Toney at 1.
Really?
Tall, buff, beard, love it.
The mullet.
Said enough.
Who you got at your 2?
Corey Cotton at my 2. He's underrated. But I'm just putting
Corey Cotton, yeah.
Corey Cotton over Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
LeBron James?
Who are we putting in spot?
Tom Brady?
We're gonna put Payne Anderson. Just
Payne
keeps
Anderson?
great.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. You know, if your girlfriend were to leave anyone, it would be for him.
It would be, yeah. So, and my number 4 pick overall, I would take Miss Dane.
Miss Dane.
Staying at the 4.
Miss Dane.
Lyndon, what do you think Miss Dane would strive at?
We just mentioned Dave that couldn't hold the fort. You know.
That was Ryder Giles. We don't know what he's really talking about here.
Anyways,
who's
what
at
do
the
you
5?
Who's at the 5?
Who do you think Miss Dane would strive in this sport?
Miss Dane would strive at the 100-meter best.
100-meter sprint?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
Speaking of best,
The Ryder and Jake.
Trey Best.
Yo, we're just gonna
Where does he
do our
place
own podcast,
at least top
Ryder
10?
and Jake.
He's
top 10.
Top 10 boxer.
I'll probably put him at 9.
Okay.
Solid fighter.
Solid. I can't disagree with that one. I can't disagree.
Okay, so Lyndon, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
During English class today, we were talking to Connor,
Okay.
and we said,
No, wait.
We were just asking him some general, pretty obvious questions about sports.
Okay.
I asked him, how much is a goal in hockey worth? Do you know what he said?
What did he say?
He said it's worth 2 points.
You said it's worth 2 points.
Then I said 1 because it was a mistake.
I asked him,
This allegedly was said 2. Allegedly.
Have you ever seen a hockey game?
I watched the one against American Canada and we won.
So you would see when they put it in the goal, it only counts as 1, right?
I did see that, and 2 was a verbal interruption mistake of mine.
We also asked him how many in golf. How many strokes does it take to get a par 4? And he said 5.
You said 5.
no, and that's not even.
like we're just making things up.
That's not even the worst. I said, what is 1 under par called? And you know what he said? Hole in 1.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
And then he was like, okay, but I bet you don't even know what's his name?
Rasputin.
I bet you don't even know who Rasputin is. And I said, you're right.
Because you don't.
Who's Rasputin?
Rasputin was a drunken horny peasant from the Russian Revolution era and was picked up by Tsar Nicholas II as his wizard of caps. He was supposedly using magic to cure his son from his bleeding problems, but was really suspected as he took him off his aspirin pills prescribed by his doctor. And they had the wizard there, and he would do odd things with large groups of people.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Okay. How many bases are in a baseball game?
4?
Wait, gentlemen.
Wait.
We've approached our 5-minute mark. Time to go.
Wait,
to
hold
our
on. 1
sponsor.
second. 1 second. So you know who that is, but you don't know how many goals one counts.
I said 1.
Okay.
I said 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on. Lindens Savage, we got another question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Bring me on.
Nice.
Silver Fox.
Out of teachers, I need your starting 5 for a basketball game and positions.
My starting 5 for a basketball game.
and their positions.
Number 1,
So at the point guard.
Miss Dane.
Okay, why?
You should see her lay some paper balls into the trash can from her seat. She just lays it down every time.
She's really she's a team captain. She's a game manager. She makes those around her better.
She strides in the 100-meter sprint.
Yeah, she's the hardest working one on the team.
And she makes those around her better. Who's at the 2, the shooting guard?
I'm gonna go Miss Chang, the math teacher.
Miss Chang.
She's definitely.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She really moves.
She does have.
athletically.
She can use the mathematical equations to.
She does the geometry or the angles.
Exactly.
But overall, she's just reliable. She's good at her job. She knows what she's there to do, and she's gonna do it.
Perfect.
Who's at the 3, the small forward?
Number 3. Let me think about this one.
Wait, may I interject?
Let me think.
May I suggest?
Let me think.
May I suggest a pick?
Go ahead. Suggest.
Mr. Scar.
Mr. Scar at the 3. He's dynamic. He can do it all.
He can really block.
I wouldn't put him at 3. I'd maybe put him at 5. Let's just
Mr.
slot him
Scar
at
at the that is a hot take because I have Mr. Morrison at the 5. At the center,
I'm putting Mr. Morrison.
That's a good
at the 2.
Mr. Chang is bumped
You're
down.
putting Mr. Morrison at shooting guard when he's 8 feet tall.
He is 7.
We need a center. It's Mr. Morrison at
I'm
the
gonna be
center.
honest.
The Lakers need a center,
He
Linden.
doesn't move very fast.
That's why he's playing center. Do you know the positions in basketball?
I don't.
Okay, so the point guard is the person
I
who
don't
brings
either.
up the ball.
It's okay.
The shooting guard shoots the ball a lot. The small forward does it all. The power forward, he drives a lot. And the center is the really tall, big guy. By the hoop.
Miss Webster's the power forward.
Okay, Miss Webster at the 4.
I've
Mr.
got
Morrison's
my 5.
playing the 5. Who's the 3?
Miss Chang.
Who's the 2?
Mr. Morrison.
Who's the 5?
Miss
Mr.
Webster.
Scott. Mr. He
Who's
said
the-
Mr.
oh, no,
Scott.
Mr. Scott.
Who's
Oh,
an
okay.
honorable mention we can put on the list?
Who's the 6th man?
Mr. Fro.
Sixth man.
I think Mr. Adams is a good 6th man.
No, he's more of an ultimate frisbee guy.
I was thinking
Yeah, true.
Miss Graham.
Wait, Miss Hamilton.
I was thinking Miss Graham.
Miss Hammy, she definitely goes at the 6.
Big man. She's the big man.
Yeah, just make sure we don't play any Kanye West in the tournament.
Okay. We're gonna go to commercial break here, but I am sorry to inform you, Simon Klukas, he's away on business. So we have
Full business trip.
we have a new sponsor. It's gonna be a good one. We'll be back.
If you need your ass wiped, call 772-322-4856.
guest on there one time.
That was Ethan Watt, our new sponsor. We are back from that commercial break from Ethan Watt ass
I
wiping.
have to say, for his first time, he did well. That was a fantastic. He did well. I'm not sure it can compare to the greatness of Simon Klukas, but he's got a shot. He's got a
Okay.
shot. Fantastic
So
beginning.
let's
get a quick round of applause.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room or the silver fox in the room.
Okay.
Lyndon Savage.
Yeah.
What's happening with the hair? It's white as snow.
Okay, so basically, I had to go salon to get my hair bleached, right? And if you go salon, they get it white, and then you shampoo it, and then it goes to the preferable color. So it takes a few days. So just give it time,
It's a
boys.
process.
Just give it time, boys.
Okay. We have another thing we need to talk about here, and I want to ask Connor about this. We have some competition.
Oh, dude.
We have a new podcast in town. So I'm gonna tell you this.
Heavily
If you wanna listen to a copy podcast with two hosts that aren't even over 6 feet, maybe not even over 5 feet, who record on iPhone voice memos, go check out the Jake and Ryder Experience.
Hey guys, this is Jake, and I just want to say thank you for the Quinn and Connor Experience for promoting us by shouting us out. So we'll see you later.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thanks, and you guys are wonderful people.
Yep,
We underestimated you.
well, right,
of course.
Ryder Giles, I still have respect for you. You can turn back from this.
What about me?
Yep.
There was never respect for you.
That left in grade 7 camp, bud.
What happened in grade 7 camp?
What didn't happen?
Fair enough.
Grade 7 camp. That could be an episode on its own.
beat the class.
That could be a No, that wouldn't be a podcast episode. That would be a documentary
Fair enough.
about the injustices.
I would just like to mention how Duncan hid in the locker for about 4 hours straight.
I was in that cabin,
We
bro.
all went out to play manhunt, and Duncan is just there locked in the locker.
No,
My cabin corner.
I remember one night I wake up, turn to my left. Jake and Linden are in the same bunk, top, holding each other gracefully.
I remember Rue was sleeping peacefully, and unfortunately, 4 boys ran into his bed,
And we ran a train on him.
All while Connor was talking about Raptor.
Clothes.
Okay.
fully clothed.
So I've just got some breaking news I saw. I need Jake to come help with this because he is actually our resident sports expert. So we're gonna go to sports here. I hear some news about Cooper Flagg. What happened?
Cooper Flagg snapped his ankle, and I took the under, so that means that I hit and I make money on.
So how do you snap it? Have you seen the
What?
clip?
I have not seen the clip, but I just know that Cooper Flagg for Duke, college basketball player, has snapped his ankle, and that is tragic.
That's just heartbreaking. He was gonna be the first overall pick.
I don't know what
Okay.
he's saying.
He's speaking Ganglish.
Okay, back.
About SD, A1, provincials, we got White Frost. Full team bleach.
Linden Ryder, can you explain what's going on at the bleaching? Why it's happening for our listeners?
So,
Team's going out strong.
teams going to Nanaimo for the provincials.
Team's going strong.
Go SD.
Team insisted we should bleach our hair for the provincials.
Whose idea was it? I heard it was Captain Holdy.
It was Captain.
It
Holden.
was Cap.
Captain.
He goes by
say-
Cap.
Okay.
I have to say, Cap's bleach certainly took away the red, didn't it?
Oh yeah. She's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. beautiful.
Next, I want to go to the next
Yeah.
segment here. Linden Savage.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna name people,
Okay.
and you're gonna tell me. I'm gonna say 2 people to
Okay.
start,
Okay.
and you're gonna tell me who would win in a sumo fight.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
After the sumo fight, we're gonna have one person, and that person is gonna make a run until they can't. And at the end, whoever's standing is our sumo champion.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
You'll see how it goes. It's hard to explain. Okay, who's winning in a sumo fight? Lincoln Hooper or Jake? Just quick.
Okay, well, I'm going to say Lincoln Hooper because he's an ankle biter. He'll just grab those ankles, flip them upside down.
Lincoln Hooper or Malcolm?
In a wiffle ball match.
Malcolm.
Sumo, right?
No, in a wiffle ball match.
Malcolm.
Rapid fire.
Malcolm.
Malcolm or Ryder?
Ryder who?
Malcolm.
Ryder who?
Ryder Giles.
Malcolm takes
got that. Malcolm's got that.
Malcolm or Ethan?
Malcolm.
Malcolm or Nash?
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Malcolm or Callum Chow?
Callum Chow. Callum Chow.
Callum Chow or Wilson Teasdale?
Wilson Teasdale.
Teasdale.
Wilson Teasdale or Sully B?
Nope, Wilson Teasdale.
Wilson Teasdale or Sully T?
Wilson Teasdale.
Wilson Teasdale or Connor?
Connor.
Connor or Brandon?
Connor.
Okay, that's bold.
I've done it before.
Connor or Henry Perry?
Connor.
You did say Nash.
Connor or Easton Gisbert?
Connor.
Connor or Ty McGregor?
Connor.
Connor?
He already said Brandon.
Connor? Here's a big one. Connor or me?
Alright, here's the tough one.
We got
Hold on, we will be in like the sumo underwear though, so there'll be less drag.
unstoppable force versus immovable object.
Yeah, I think that's what we're hitting.
Number 51. That's not
Connor, the
Wait, I need an answer.
major.
Connor Engler.
Okay, how about this? Connor or you?
Connor.
That's
Here we go. Last two. Connor or Peyton Anderson?
Okay. Peyton Anderson is undefeated in sumo. He has a hell of a track record.
He's really
Connor.
Whoa! Okay, final one. This is gonna be good. Connor or Miss Dane?
Oh God.
And I hope you tune into our Netflix show because he's
struggling.
He is shaking up.
That is like Lightning McQueen versus the blue guy from that same Cars movie.
What?
There's
The champion versus the newcomer.
tears.
Okay. Connor, you are a
greatest-
wonderful fighter.
The greatest
and so is
fighter
Miss
of
Dane.
today versus the
Both
greatest
just
fighter of all
amazing
time.
fighters at the game.
The tie-out?
Miss Dane's gonna get you in a chokehold. Miss Dane is taking it all the way. Miss Dane.
Wow, and Miss Dane is Lindens sumo champ.
Underwear.
The greatest fighter of today
Yeah,
versus
no,
the
she's got
greatest
that.
fighter of all time.
Okay.
She's got the eye of the.
Okay.
Yep.
Miss Dane is Linden Savage's sumo
Dane, I challenge
champion.
you to a sumo wrestle. Let's prove. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's prove this guy.
Let's see how the cookie crumbles.
Let's prove Jack Frost wrong.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna say, you don't have a chance against Miss Dane. Yes,
Oh, it has really been a great episode.
I'd say
we're just
Dane's
gonna-
one of our best so far.
We're just gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And the next segment I want to do a bit of a draft. A little bit of a draft. So we're going to do a Brandon Moore versus Linden Savage draft. We're going to do 5 rounds. And what we are drafting right here, we are drafting foods for the barbecue.
Foods for the barbecue.
For the barbecue.
Okay.
Barbecue. That's
For the Barbie.
topic.
So
What would your what's his dad's name again? Dale. Danny. What was Dale? What was your favorite Danny food?
so what we're going to do,
What would you want Danny to barbecue?
borrow the back of one of these.
My favorite.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give Linden.
Can you use something else? Since I need.
I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper so we can write down the picks. Ethan Watt is grabbing the paper. We're gonna give Linden the first overall pick.
Good.
Linden Savage, what is the #1 overall draft pick
number 1 overall draft pick
For barbecue.
I'm gonna have to pick
for backyard barbecue?
Meemaw's brisket from Young Sheldon.
That's Young Sheldon. Okay.
I think we deserve a round of applause for that one.
That's a good pull. That's a good pull.
All right. So first off the board is Mima's brisket. Brandon Moore, what are we taking?
I have to say, listen. If you go to a backyard barbecue and there aren't ribs, you are not actually at a barbecue. I'm gonna have to take some good old-fashioned ribs, good old-fashioned pork ribs.
Is that the first draft?
My first draft was pork ribs.
Mine was Meemaw's brisket.
His is brisket.
Okay,
Fucking stupid. No burgers.
for the second pick, what are we taking?
Linden doesn't like burgers.
I want to say we're drafting a full meal, so you could have 2 entrees. We need some sides, need a drink. So this is what you are eating.
All right.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just jump right into the drink.
Okay.
Into drink.
If you're not drinking a cold, it has to be Nestea. It has to be a cold glass. It has to be in the freezer for at least 15 minutes with ice and a can of Nestea. That is my
I really think we've just slept on homemade lemonade.
like. I'm not a big lemonade guy, I must say.
Really?
That is a big
not
transfer
a big
from
lemonade
previous
guy.
years.
Where are we going to?
All right.
I
I don't want to break the rules here. Am I allowed to pick 2 for, say, parents and children invited to this barbecue? All right. For parents, I'm gonna have to say, nice cold Coors Light. That is a fantastic pick. Coors Banquet is fantastic, but I'm gonna have to take light because of most parents don't want. This guy doesn't know Coors. I know what Coors is.
Okay, fine.
For and
You can
for the
tell that kid.
and you can tell this kid's a virgin. All right, so for the kids, I'm gonna have to go with what you said. So
Well, this is gonna have to be a new
lemonade.
draft pick. That's got to be next round.
This got to be next round. All right.
Sorry, that's my fault.
All
Linden
right,
Savage,
all
let's
right.
go to our 3.
Okay. if you're out at a barbecue, just a bowl of fucking hot wings, dude. A bowl of hot wings.
Honey garlic.
I have to
No,
congratulate
but that's
you on
the
that
thing.
one. That is a
Most
good
people
poll.
enjoy hot wings over honey garlic.
I'm not most people. Brandon Moore, what's at our 3? What are we taking?
What's at our 3? Is it plausible to have a backyard barbecue in Canada, anywhere in Canada, where burgers are not present? I am taking a good old-fashioned cheeseburger every time.
Are we putting bacon on it?
Are we putting bacon? Bacon is a must-do.
Okay.
Bacon, egg, and
Bacon,
cheese.
lettuce,
Bacon, egg,
tomato,
and cheese?
basically a BLT with good old patty and
Okay.
beef.
All right, this is a great competitor for burger. This is the question. Every barbecue. Hey, you want a burger or you want a hot dog? So I'm throwing out hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Hot dog.
I love hot dogs.
We're taking a hot dog. This is a great matchup we're gonna have here. We're gonna have the burger
I'm
going
always
at
taking
the hot dog.
Burgers beat hot dogs 9 out of 10.
I always take hot dogs.
That is the matchup to watch. The burger and the hot dog are going back and
Battle
forth.
as old
Hot
as
dogs
that's
are
a
more
ba-
for kids. Burgers are more for.
This is
You see, hot dog. People who eat hot dogs kiss boys.
Yeah.
People who eat burgers fuck men.
Okay.
okay. What are we taking out of 4?
At our 4, hot dogs. Correct. That's what you took. All right.
We're missing sides for your
sides. All right. Give me a moment here. Coleslaw. I'm gonna have to pick coleslaw.
That's maybe the worst pick I've ever seen.
I thought I'd give Brendan a chance here.
That is a terrible.
It gets warm. It's disgusting.
That is the worst pick.
If Rue was here, I'd have a voucher.
And Lyndon, our final pick.
I'm taking fries for a side.
Okay.
That's a
And you know what? Salad's really good.
Brandon Moore, can we redeem ourselves?
Can we redeem ourselves?
Walmart, like you break
Gentlemen,
chips up in it.
dearest,
Hot sauce.
sweet gentlemen,
He knows what I'm talking about.
What are you taking?
I believe at every barbecue there is one
Here.
food. One food. Makes it every single time. And that, my dear gentlemen,
Brandon.
is the classic.
Carter.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Henry.
What do you take? What do you
Onion rings.
I've never had onion rings at a barbecue.
I don't understand how mac and cheese is fallen. Mac and cheese goes undrafted.
Well, that could have been for the coleslaw.
mediocre.
Mac and cheese goes
Honestly, I don't understand how you guys can draft Doritos or watermelon.
watermelon.
Like
just-
frozen.
I was thinking watermelon.
Okay.
I have to nominate for Linden. I lost my.
Here we go. You're gonna tell me now who won. Tell us. Just
down
pick your
below.
winner. We're going. Okay. Lyndon has Mima's brisket, Nestea, hot wings, hot dogs, and fries.
So professional.
Brandon is taking ribs, Coors Light, bacon burger, coleslaw, and onion rings. Tell us who won.
I fell apart near the end.
Hey, but in the podcast, we're gonna do an in-house vote. Raise your hand. Say aye for Lyndon winning.
Wait, what was his top pick?
No, raise the hands. Raise the hands.
Lyndon,
That's
say,
everyone.
raise a
besides Brandon.
Yeah, it's unanimous. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think
Okay, me and you have been to many barbecues together.
I think this brings our podcast to a close.
To a close.
Lyndon, thank you so much for being here. I hope we can have you back.
Yeah, this is a wonderful experience.
For episode 4. I mean, this was an all-time favorite episode.
Well, yeah, I enjoyed this very much. This was awesome. Thank you.
Connor, anything you'd like to say to Lyndon?
I'd just like to say thank you for coming back a second time.
Thank you.
That's good. That's a good handshake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's
Brandon
you.
Moore. So on you too.
Well, Lyndon,
just like
I
to
have to say, near the end, that was a fantastic
Yes,
duel
it was
right
a
there. Me and you,
fantastic duel.
me
Thank
and
you,
Lyndon,
Quinn.
me and
Thank you
Lyndon
so
have been to many barbecues together. I fell apart near the end, but I have to say, if I were to lose to anyone, I'd lose to him. King of barbecue.
We'll catch you on the next episode.
On the flippy.